Good evening and welcome back to NoQuipFootball here on NoQuip Sports, your no funny business source of just football news. You get in, you get out, 5 to 7 minutes, hopefully. You get some fantasy advice and some pick'ems along the way. Here we are in week 16, or part 2. We're going to do 3 more holiday videos. But before we get into that, I just want to let you all know real quick that there's going to be no video on YouTube on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day. And it's very unlikely that we do a live show for the rest of this regular season, being that people will be on the holidays, and and I'm going to be on the holiday too, but we are going to be doing quite a bit of live tweeting for those games, so make sure you follow us at NoQuip Sports on Twitter. So let's jump right into it, people. First of all, we have a divisional matchup, Tennessee visiting Jacksonville Jaguars Saturday. This is one of the Christmas Eve day games at 1 p.m. NoQuip Sports is picking Tennessee to win this game. I think it's fairly obvious that Jacksonville has been having a very, very tough season. I believe that Tennessee actually beat Jacksonville pretty badly earlier in the season too. Their record, I believe, is 2-11, maybe 2-12, something like that. I've never said anything good about their defense, and it very clearly shows through, as well as Blake Bortles has been having a very rough season, as well as Allen Hurts and Allen Robinson in conjunction with that. Now, next we have the divisional matchup, another huge game out in the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings visiting the Green Bay Packers, also Saturday at 1 p.m. Now, the Vikings have proven in these past 2-3 weeks, and actually, honestly, since I'd say about week 7, that truly they are pretenders, and that they aren't coming through at the end of the season. Now, having said that, we do have to take that with a grain of salt, because they did lose Teddy Bridgewater and Adrian Peterson. Now, I didn't watch the game recently with Adrian Peterson returning. However, they did roll over and die. It was a blowout. I believe the score was like 34-6, something like that. And they just didn't look good on the day. Obviously, their defense had a tough time. I would imagine there was a special teams touchdown somewhere in there for the other team. So it's just a very bad performance across the board for them, and I think they actually took themselves out of the playoffs because of it. Now, in addition to that, Washington lost last night on Monday Night Football, which was huge for the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So NoQuip Sports is picking Green Bay to win this game. I think they're going to take advantage of that Monday Night Football loss and move forward and try and take that, or actually, Washington's already out of it. I believe Green Bay has slid into it, maybe Tampa Bay, but I think it's very important that Green Bay wins this week to keep Washington away, and also to compete with the other 8-6 NFC wildcard contending team, which is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So a very important win for them. They'll get up for it. Also, in addition, I mentioned the Twitter earlier, but also don't forget to subscribe to us here on the YouTube for NoQuip Sports, and also you can like us on Facebook, NoQuip Sports. The link will be in the description down below for that, as well as the Twitter link too. Next, also, we have the San Diego Chargers visiting the Cleveland Browns, also Saturday at 1 p.m. I believe San Diego is at 8-13, maybe 8 and... No, sorry, not 8-13, 8-9. Sorry, folks. No, not 8-9. I'm all over the place right now. 5-8, maybe 5-9. Something like that. They're not doing very well on the season, but also in addition to that, Cleveland has no wins at all. However, NoQuip Sports is picking Cleveland to win this game, folks. Here's the deal. San Diego on the road, they aren't very good, and in addition to that, in divisional games specifically, they are very good, and a very, very good tell of that is the Oakland Raiders only beat them by 3 points on a field goal at like the very end of the game. In their matchup recently. So I think Cleveland, I think this is their chance. This is their only chance to win, and I'm going to take the opportunity and see if Cleveland can pull out a 1-14 record going into week 17. So picking Cleveland to win. In other news, thank you once again to Mike Herman for joining us last night on the NoQuip live video. It was a whole lot of fun, and hopefully you all get to see a lot more of him in the near future, because he's just been really fantastic for the show, and we had a lot of incredible conversation last night. So if you didn't get a chance to check that out, once again, hop onto that Facebook. You can see our live videos. It is 4 hours of coverage, so you can just click through it if you please, but a lot of good conversations with Mike. It was truly a lot of fun. And anyways, as always, have a fantastic day.